んなところに誰が来るかよ。諦めな。
The serpent god lusted after Eve's beauty, planning to seize her while Adam was away. Fortunately, the little birds of the Garden of Eden came to her aid, and the serpent god's plan was thwarted. However, the apple that had fallen from the tree became evidence the serpent god used to falsely accuse Eve. In the divine court, Eve felt helpless as she tried to prove her innocence, but here the gods held absolute power. In the end, Eve was sentenced to be expelled from the Garden of Eden. Just as the serpent god quietly rejoiced, thinking his plan had succeeded, the doors of the court burst open, and even the guards at the entrance were thrown aside. A beam of light cut through the room as Adam walked in, carrying a basket of apples. He took a single bite from an apple, then dropped it to the ground. Stepping in front of Eve, he said, "If you're leaving, then I'll leave with you." Moved by his words, Eve hugged Adam and wept. This bold act of defiance enraged all the gods present. The serpent god tried to execute them on the spot, but he was no match for Adam. A flash of white light streaked across the room, and in an instant, the serpent god's body was torn apart. The other gods were too terrified to move, forced to watch helplessly as Eve was rescued from the Garden of Eden, never to return.